Hello, welcome to the Travel Time TPI Live. Today we are so excited that a part of our team are live on location at Sandals Barbados. And we are so happy to have with us Dana Gilbert, who's the sales manager here. We're in a lovely suite that we're going to bring some pictures that will show some video as the time goes by. But today, just enjoy our excitement as we are traveling and in Barbados for this great few days and learning so much about the resort. Welcome, Dana, and thank you so much for hosting us here.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be on. I'm excited to bring to you Product Barbados because we're open for business, and everything that you know to grow and love at Sandals Resorts in Barbados is available. I mean, we just had a wonderful lunch at the greenhouse.
Did we ever? The new restaurants here are just amazing. And as I said, we are going to try to bring you some extra content here with some video that we will try to get. There we go. Okay, no, but that didn't work out that time. Okay, we'll try again. So yeah, we're talking about the restaurants here, and just before we get into the experience on resort, which has been fabulous, we can talk for a few minutes about the arrival into Barbados. There have been some changes that have made things a little easier lately.
Yeah.
So just go over that with us.
So for a fully vaccinated traveler, once you are coming in with a valid negative PCR test, you are exempted from further testing and quarantine once you're in destination.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the process is very simple. You apply for the travel authorization, you upload your documents, and by the time you get to the airport, they scan a QR code and you are expedited through to immigration, get your luggage, and you're out. It's very, very simple. And from the time you land foot at Sandals Barbados, you are now free to enjoy all of the facilities, and you can also leave the island on island tours and excursions right away. So it's very easy.
That was our exact experience. Actually, leaving from Canada, we needed a PCR test on within 72 hours, which can be facilitated, no issues. And then there's an authorization and a BIM Safe app that you fill out online, and that gives you back the QR code that she mentioned that gets scanned for acknowledgement that all of your paperwork is in order. So that was no issue whatsoever once we arrived at the airport and went through that process.
Yes.
Coming to the resort, and then the fact the government has deemed you acceptable to be admitted to Barbados based on that.
Yeah.
And coming to the resort, we then were able to just enjoy the facilities. They tag you with a band, a green band. That means you're good to go.
Right.
And once we get to the resort and we're checking in here, that was removed, and everything is okay there.
Absolutely.
So from that perspective, being fully vaccinated gives you that freedom. So obviously that makes there we go. We're good. A few technology issues when we're on location. It's not quite the same as being set up in our office and trying to facilitate that, but there's no substitute for being on location.
Exactly. When you're seeing a gorgeous resort that's active and live, and everybody's just enjoying the sunshine, the beach, the drinks, the food. And the only thing different, and I'm sure you'd agree, is the extra sanitization that you see everywhere.
Yeah, there's facilities everywhere and reminders to sanitize.
Right.
And of course, when we're in inside spaces, restaurants and gyms and spas, all those kinds of places, everybody's in a mask.
Correct.
And the staff all wear masks. So everything is being adhered to, and that is really encouraging to see and gives us lots of confidence for
Correct.
sure.
So apart from that, everything else is the same Sandals product that you've known to grow and love. And we were mentioning earlier, we had a nice lunch today at the Greenhouse, which is one of our newest restaurants, and it's a plant-forward cuisine, farm-to-table experience. So it's for those persons who have to have a healthy lifestyle.
It was fabulous.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. The whole meal was actually splendid.
Yeah.
And the whole concept of farm to table is like the healthy eating is what a lot of people are looking for.
Right.
Yeah, they may have some indulgences while they're on vacation, but for the most part, if you can depend that you can get good, healthy food that will take you through the vacation for sure. Just to mention that other camera that is showing you some awesome images right now. We are located in the Sky Pool Suite, which is the highest category here.
Yes, it is. It is the highest category. It comes with Butler Elite Service, and it comes with Rolls-Royce transfers and fast track service through the airport.
Wow.
And it's located in the only building that is directly in front of the ocean. So you have unobtrusive views of the ocean, as you can see right now.
That's what's being shown to you, and that's the view right off the balcony.
Yeah.
And she'll swing around and show that too, I'm sure. But the balcony has a lovely tranquility soaking tub. We have the windows right open here, the doors. It feels like the side of the room is not with us here.
Right. And there's an infinity pool that we're looking at right now as well.
Right.
The water is warm, so you could get into there any time of the day.
Cool.
And you'll be
That's
comfortable.
Good.
Yes.
So that's such a large balcony on this
It is.
room as well that,
It
you
is.
know, you really would not need to leave your suite,
Correct.
literally.
What I love about this room, you don't even need air conditioning.
No.
Once the doors are open, it's so breezy, and the sound of the ocean is so therapeutic as well.
It probably is coming through on the
Oh,
video
yeah.
that she's taking there.
Yes.
But yeah, it's an awesome one-bedroom suite. So
Yes.
where we're sitting is like a sitting area. There's a table and some decor, and then that window just opens totally up for that side of the room,
Yeah,
and we can see right out to
the ocean.
the Caribbean Sea. It's actually, if you're looking for relaxation and to feel that you know, okay, this is vacation. This is it.
This is definitely it. Remember, too, all of our rooms feature king-size beds, and we do have plush furnishings, which gives you an ultimate sleep experience. I'm sure you had a good sleep experience.
A very
last
good
night.
sleep last night. No
Yes.
problem. Yeah. So the butler service. Talk about that for a few minutes, because the ultimate in treatment on vacation that we've experienced is butler.
Exactly. A lot of people would tell you, I don't want a butler. I don't want to get so personal. But no, think of it this way. Your butler is like a personal friend of yours from the island. So that person knows all the do's and don'ts of the island and gives you all the tricks, where to see, where to go, what to eat, what to do. So think of a butler in that light, as opposed to somebody who is always going to be into your vacation. It's not that way at all.
Yeah. From my experience,
Right.
it's not obtrusive in any way. They're so skilled that they, in a general conversation about what you like and don't like, and you know, even the time you like to get up in the morning,
Yeah.
you know, that is being noted when you're having the conversation. So it's not like they're interrogating you or anything like that. It's not asking a lot of questions, but they can be there, and it's the little service of things that you don't expect
Precisely.
that make the memories for the vacation.
The biggest part for me personally about having a butler is when I could get down on the beach and have my cooler packed with all my favorite beverages, and I don't need to get up from my seat. That is priceless for me. But some people would like to have dinner on their patio, breakfast on their patio. These are things a butler will do for you. Reserve you your tables at a restaurant at the prime times, walk you to dinners, reserve your spas, run that nice hot bubble bath for you. All of these things they do at that level.
So it's the ultimate in VIP
ultimate
experience.
VIP experience. Correct.
So if that is the kind of occasion that you're looking at, maybe it's not every vacation, but maybe that special occasion, like
Yeah.
it's your honeymoon that you missed out on in 2020 or 2021. Or it could be like a special anniversary, a 10th or a 15th or a 25th anniversary.
Right.
And you're wanting to make that, you know, a cut above everything
Yes.
else you've experienced.
Yes, absolutely.
The VIP butler experience is where it's at for sure.
But we have to talk about the food. We can't come to Barbados and not talk about the over 20 restaurants that we have. And the cuisine is global. It ranges from Japanese to French to a classic New York steakhouse to Italian, you name it. It's at this particular resort. And it's known as Foodie's Paradise because of it. And we have some of the best fine dining you could find anywhere else in the world.
It's been our experience so far, and we've only been here not quite 24 hours, so we can attest to that. But I've been here before, so I know what you're saying is true.
Yes.
And certainly we've had lots of clients that have come by, and we have more coming in the coming months.
Yeah.
And we have a couple here this week who are really enjoying their stay. So yes, folks, people are traveling. There may be still some reluctance and some people's opinion about traveling. But this resort is what? It's 97%
Yeah. And it doesn't
occupancy
even feel
this
that
week.
way. Yeah.
So yeah, the resort is 97% filled in their rooms this week. So that is a reason to have confidence that other people are doing this. They're doing it safely,
Exactly.
and that the protocols are in place to allow that vacation to happen. And yeah. So the activities here, like we can hear some music. I don't know if that's coming through, but the pool is busy right now with some activities.
Yes.
But generally, there seems to be lots of activity here.
There is lots of activity. So it's things for people who want to do a lot or who want to do nothing at all. Now, this resort is a resort that has a lot of new features and first features like the bowling alley.
Right. We
We have-
popped in there today. That was
Exactly.
fabulous.
And right inside the bowling alley, we have a specialty beer bar, which gives you over 21 varieties of international beers. And you'll also notice things like a frost bar around the beer bar, which gives you the opportunity to bowl while your drink remains cold. So it keeps your drinks cold. What you're hearing right now is a fabulous foam pool party that I wish I was at right now. People are having so much fun. You're going to see later on in the video some of that. There's music going on, there's drinks flowing, everybody's happy and just having a good time and observing the protocols as well.
One of the things that we noted, even in the short time we've been here, is the age range of your guests.
Yes. Yes. So we have persons from young honeymooners to mature persons celebrating anniversaries. We do not have a specific age range. Why? Because this resort caters to everybody.
It really does.
It really does.
Like a lot of places say that.
Yeah.
This one truly doesn't.
It really does. And so to add more to that, there's lots of persons who may have probably more mobility challenges. If you notice, every building has an elevator.
Yes.
There's a ramp everywhere, so it's easy to get around. And we do have lots of golf carts as well. So if you have challenges, we can get you there.
Yes. So even from the honeymooners, and we were sitting next to the manager today at lunch, and he was sharing with us that some of the repeat guests are in their 70s, 80s, and
Yes.
90s in some cases.
And
But
it's
there's
different.
tons of 20-something and 30-something year olds here and celebrating honeymoons. That's for sure.
Correct.
That's who's out around the pool right now.
Yes. Snorkeling and diving, we do have that as well. We don't have the access right off the resort like in other areas. What we do have is a dive center, which is located in Bridgetown, which is the capital of Barbados. So while you're going on that trip, we do give you a scenic ride around the town, so you get to see that as well, and then get on the dive boat. So it's an activity that's worth going to, and it's all part of the all-inclusive.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
People like the water activities, and scuba is part of
Yes.
the offerings as well.
Yes. Scuba and snorkeling.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that is included too.
That is included.
Somebody's PADI certified; they can come
They
and
can
dive as
come.
many times as they want.
Correct. So it's unlimited all the time.
That's really good to know.
Yeah.
So as far as back to the dining, I know there's a few restaurants that accept reservations,
Yes.
but
There
there's
are
also
only about four restaurants require reservations, and everything else is first come first serve.
Mhm.
And the lobster is always in season in Barbados.
That's good to know.
That is very.
There are
good.
other places where you have to go at the right months of the year in order to
Exactly.
enjoy lobster.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a nice collection of wines, pouring wines, and they're the Robert Mondavi collection that can only be found at Sandals and Beaches Resorts, and there are 6 varietals. Most of other places don't give you that quality of wine. Very good pouring wine in our restaurants as well, and premium brands all throughout our bars. So that's available as part of the all-inclusive package as well.
So the two resorts that are side by side here, you
Yes.
represent both. So it's
Yes.
Sandals Barbados and Sandals Royal Barbados, which is the new section.
Correct.
And on the Sandals Royal Barbados side, it's just club level and butler rooms, correct?
Yes, all suites as well.
So the luxury rooms are on the
Sandals Barbados.
Yes,
Yes.
and that was the first resort here. This one is a brand new build.
Yeah.
Only opened how many years?
2017.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's still a baby.
Yeah, exactly. And the good thing about this resort, the two resorts, you do not need a shuttle to move from one to the next.
No, you don't even know you're gone
don't-
from one to the next.
Exactly.
The same services apply.
Yes.
Some of the restaurants that are on one side can be enjoyed by guests who are staying on the other side as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if anybody has any questions, I should have said that at the beginning, you're welcome to put them in the comments. I don't see anything there at the moment. But the beach is always a question that people ask us, like, what is the beach like? So I know that we're showing lots of video of right out on the beach, and that is literally a very wide white sand beach that rivals anything anybody would enjoy anywhere.
It's a fantastic beach, one of the best on the island.
That's really good to know.
Yes.
So is there any other points about Barbados or Sandals in Barbados that guests should consider when they're thinking of their next vacation?
I would say Barbados is great to come to because it's close to the airport. It's only about a 15-minute ride.
True.
Then when you get here, you have the benefit of the two resorts. Stay at one, play at two.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are so many things to do here, apart from all the dining, all the land and water sports activities, all the entertainment activities, and every evening we have a live show, which is fantastic as well.
That was happening when we arrived last night.
Right. So there's a theme every night, something to do every night as well. And the good thing about the positioning of the resort is that we're so close to the famous St. Lawrence Gap, where you just walk for about 10 minutes and you're in the hub of the nightlife in Barbados for a truly cultural Barbadian experience. So there's lots of value for money in this destination.
It's a very popular destination. Where we come from in Canada, Newfoundland, there's a very strong connection with Barbados. Like back 20, 30, 40 years ago, that is where everybody went for vacation. So
Nice.
it's kind of somewhere that everybody knows somebody in their family who's been to. So it has a little bit of a connection there that brings it back to, family ties from yesteryear, I guess. So this brand new resort here certainly doesn't resemble yesteryear in any way, shape, or form. The whole concept of how things are so seamless, like from our arrival last night to, in our room service that we got because we were late arriving, and that was easily accessible. To the whole dining experience today. We had breakfast at the French restaurant, and that was fabulous. The view from there, yes. Yeah, there's some great innovative things here. Like if somebody's thinking about getting married, that rooftop pool area is fabulous.
Ideal.
We do lots of weddings there.
We do. Great view of the south coast of the island.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so I think that that gives a little snapshot of what Barbados and Sandals in Barbados is about to our guests. And we are here this week, and we will be posting lots on our Facebook feeds. So follow along. Feel free to send any questions. And we certainly are all about helping people, create that vacation of their dreams. So whether it's for a special occasion or how it unfolds for them, we can certainly help. We call ourselves the promo stacking specialist as well, because you have such great deals on your 777, on your anniversary nights, your birthday nights. There's always so many reasons why we can stack a deal on a deal on a deal and get people that fabulous vacation for within their budget. So
Very good.
thank you again for joining me today,
It
and
was
I
a
hope
pleasure.
this was an enjoyable
Yes.
live feed and also conversation that we
Absolutely.
had here today.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.